morning. Thanks for watching Living Local. August and I are here at Booth's Christmas Tree Farms in Conway, and we're here to kind of talk about the festivities, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I always get a real tree every single year, and so I'm super excited to kind of learn more about trees and some tips on how to take care of your tree and some of the different trees they have here at Booth's.
So we are here with Lauren, who is one of the owners here at Booth's Christmas Tree Farms. Hello, Lauren.
Hello.
So I'm so excited to be here. I see it all over the place, and this is my first time here. So tell me a little bit, what kind of trees do you have here?
Okay, so we grow 6 different varieties. We have a Virginia pine, a white pine, Leland cypress, Carolina sapphire, Clemson greenspire, and Eastern red cedar.
Good job remembering all of those.
Yes.
That's a lot. That's crazy.
We also bring in fresh cut Fraser firs, but we've sold out of everything.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yes.
And you bring those in from North Carolina,
From North
right?
Carolina, yes.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
And you put like the snow look on them?
I do flocking. Yep.
I love that.
It takes a little extra money and extra time.
But it looks so good.
But it looks so good. Yes.
I have a flock tree in my house, and it makes the ornaments and everything just really pop standing
beautiful.
against that white.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. So tell me a little bit about the process of this. How long does it take these trees to grow?
Okay, so the trees that we're in right now are 14 years old.
Oh my goodness.
This whole tree field is 14 years old. So some of the species grow a little faster than others. Some
Sure.
of them are a lot slower than others.
That's crazy.
So we replant in January, February each year about 1,500 to 2,000 trees.
Oh,
Wow.
All of those will not make it.
Right.
So we have to plant a lot
More,
to make
yeah.
sure that, that we get enough.
About how many die off?
Maybe 10 to 20%, depending on
still
drought and
not
the
that much.
heat and
Yeah.
too much water and
Right.
whatever. Once we put them in the ground, Mother Nature pretty much handles it. We don't do any irrigation. We don't do any herbicides or anything to
Wow.
kill off the grass. So we don't do any of that. We mow continuously from like April until October. We have to fertilize them at least 2 times a year.
Okay.
Each tree gets fertilized at least 2 times a year. And we have to trim them. They do not grow like this.
Oh, so they don't look like
They don't
perfect
look
Christmas
like this.
trees?
No, they don't grow like this.
Okay.
They get out of hand.
Wow.
So we have to trim them at least 2 times a year, at least.
You would never know
Okay.
it because they all have this perfect
Perfect
shape.
shape.
to
Beautiful,
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how many trees would you say go out every year?
I have not counted stumps this year.
Uh-huh.
I would say probably around 650 to 700 left from here
Holy
that we
cow.
grew. And then I had 1,500, a little over 1,500 Fraser firs.
Oh my goodness.
That's insane.
There's like at least
I
2,100
was not
families have
expecting
been
that.
by here
Yeah,
in like
that's
3
great.
weeks. So it's been really crazy.
That is insane. I had no idea you had that many.
Yes.
And of course, this is a really popular place for photo shoots,
Yes.
holiday shoots. People love coming down here, and of course, you can see why. It's beautiful. All these trees look perfect for Christmas. So tell me a little bit about kind of your history. So your grandfather started
Yes,
this?
my grandfather started the farm. We've been selling trees since 1962, so this was our
Wow.
58th year. And it was
Wow.
the first year we've ever had to close our fields. Because if we continued to let people cut, then we wouldn't have anything to sell next year that would be over 6 to 7 foot.
And with proper care, they'll last,
They should last 4 to 6 weeks at least. A
Okay.
Fraser fir is a 6 to 8 week tree.
Okay.
Some of the species are they dry out a little faster than others, but with proper care, they should be fine. And proper care
Right.
would include keeping it watered. Don't let it run out of water. You want to get it in water as soon as possible. You can make
Okay.
a fresh cut on the bottom and then put it in the water, and that will help also. And you want to make sure you don't put it near a heat source or your vents, like your air return. You don't want to put it next to an air return. If
Okay.
you've got a vent that's blowing there, then just close that vent off while you got your tree up.
Okay.
That'll help that will accelerate its drying out
Sure,
process.
that makes sense. So you guys wiped them out this year, but lots of fun tidbits for you, and they will be back next year. So make sure you come and visit Booth's Christmas Tree Farms. Thanks for watching Living Local. We'll be right back.
Our thoughts are with the family of Mr. Roosevelt Scott, who passed away on Thursday, December 10th. Mr. Scott was such a staple to the Hemingway community in the way that he brought people together through his famous barbecue. Mr. Scott was a long-standing member at Carolina Trust Federal Credit Union, and his infectious smile will be missed by all.